Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamsumarimasu. Kamuroki kamuro mino mikoto mochite. Somemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no rimuka no tachibana no. Odo no ahagi halani misogi harai tamo utoki ni narimaseru. Harai dono Kamitachi moro moro no magakoto tsumike gare on arai tamae kiyome tamae toma osukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kamitachi tomo ni ame no fujikoma no mimi kurita tete kikoshime seto gashikomi mo maosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Kum nagara damachi hae mase. Kum nagara damachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining evermore brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teaching. Guidance for living in this world. Those who can offer harmonious solution to any problem or difficulty are loved and respected by all. People who do not neglect even the smallest and unimportant matters prove to be those capable of accomplishing great deeds. Those who limit their vision and see only small transitory things cannot perceive the way to great eternal truth. In our organization, we often use the expressions shoujo or daijo to represent the small view or the large view. But in reality, those who accomplish great things do so by paying attention to even the smallest details. If you think only on a grand scale without concern for the little things, you end up in failure. It is good to have big ideas, but the small ones are just as necessary. If you neglect small matters, you cannot achieve big goals. So I say, you have to be shoujo and daijo at the same time. You cannot be exclusively one or the other. It is not good to adhere either to the right or to the left. You have to be balanced. If you think you have to act a certain way, then you are already biased.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you for directing your prayers along with us for world peace, for all the victims of natural disasters. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Edilene Ezequiel Hanashiro. She's from Cubatão, São Paulo. Edilene is 42 years old. She has been a Johrei member for 24 years, and she dedicates herself as an Ikebana Sangetsu instructor at her Johrei Center. She's also a public school teacher. On a day-to-day basis in the classroom, she faces many difficulties as she teaches youngsters in situations of socio-economic vulnerability and adverse family conditions, which impairs both their education and personal development. Her work becomes even more difficult by the fact that the current education system is totally geared towards materialism, which greatly encourages self centeredness. Aware that this educational method is far from the ideal proposed by Meishu-sama, who defends an education that contemplates the human being integrally, taking into account their physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects, Edilene realized that, as a Johrei member, she should act differently. Consequently, she decided to start by changing her attitude towards her students, because she realized that she should talk to them in a gentler way and try to understand them as human beings and not just as students. In order to guide her actions, she sought to apply specific teachings of Meishu-sama that deal with the conduct of human beings in society and in dealing with others, such as the common sense, what is harmony, sense of justice, kindness, and courtesy, among others. She walked into the classroom smiling, warmly greeting the students, and changed the arrangement of the chairs, placing them in circles, which allowed her to look at each one of the students. Additionally, she tried to carefully listen to her students, at which point she tried to offer the best possible direction in the face of their afflictions. Thus, Edilene was able to know them better. One of the cases that impressed her the most was that one of the students who did not want to continue his studies because he said he had no future and that it would not change his life by just studying. Edilene tried to encourage him, present the positive side of things based on what Meishu-sama's teaching, that we can change our own fates. She advised him that it was up to him to break vicious circles and change his future through his studies. Moreover, she put his name on the altar and prayed, materializing her gratitude through a donation. This particular student got a new beginning for his life, finished high school, and is currently studying computer engineering at a college. Another student had lost a loved one, fell into depression, and withdrew from school, saying she would drop out of. Edilene texted her asking how she was, and asked her to come to school to attend her class as she missed her. On that day, she prepared small flower arrangements with feelings of thanking each student. The student appeared and was very happy with the flowers and affection. She returned to classes, completed her studies, and is currently studying to become a nurse. These and other experiences began to occur when Edilene changed her attitude and pragmatized Meishu-sama's teachings. She learned to deeply value each human being. She was able to help her students to recover their self-esteem and made them believe that they were capable of changing their fates, as many came from sad stories and did not believe that they could build a life of happiness. Edilene is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the opportunity to make a difference in people's lives, applying the divine writings in her work. She wishes to further become a teacher focused on the spirit, in order to be fully in tune with the education system for the daylight age. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a very wonderful day. Thank you.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day.